Hey guys, Ken here with North 40 Outfitters. And today I'm going to talk to you guys about a couple of knives that I really like going into this hunting season. So I got two categories of knives that I chose from today. Replaceable blades and fixed blades. I'm not a huge fan of folding knives when I'm hunting because they're just harder to clean and maintain. So for me personally, I just don't really care for them, but they are very convenient. They fit a lot easier in a pocket, or you can throw them in a backpack. They don't take up a lot of space. So there's valid reasons to use one. Just personally, I just don't like trying to clean them afterwards. So I stick towards fixed blades. But if I was going to use, and I have used in the past, these two knives in particular. So this is the Havalon Ready, and it's got a much thicker blade profile to it compared to the older Havalons. So much less likely to break the blade if you're doing any tight work around the skull or any other bones. This is a much sturdier blade. So I really like this knife from Havalon, the Ready. Then kind of a classic standby, it's been around for a long time. Design really hasn't changed because it's just really good. And that's the Outdoor Edge Razor Light. This knife, it's got a nice sturdy blade. The spine of the blade is really well protected because that's where it attaches on this. And it's a lot easier to change your blades out with this system. So it's definitely a good knife. Blades are really sharp on both these knives right out of the box. Makes your work a lot easier after you get an animal down. And then a fixed blade for the ultralight guy or weight conscious hunters. This is the Benchmade Altitude S90V steel, and then little carbon finger spots right here that they laid on here. I wouldn't call it a grip, but it's just a good spot for getting a purchase on your knife. Just pinch it right there and have plenty of control to work with this knife. But really good steel. It's going to have really great edge retention. Be a little bit more difficult to put an edge on it if you're out in the field. But you shouldn't really have to put an edge on it. I would just suggest with a knife like this, just sharpening it before you go hunting. And you could probably stand a chance to get through the whole season and not have to really touch the edge again. And then the other fixed blade that I really like, this is the 113 Ranger Skinner from Buck Knives. This is just a really solid blade shape. It's not too big for a fixed blade. It's got a nice comfortable handle on it. And then this is out of 440 carbon steel. So it's really easy to sharpen and put an edge on it. So if you do need to put an edge on it, you're working halfway through an elk or something, this takes an edge really easy. So you can sharpen it right back up and get back to work. These are some of the fixed blades I would recommend. We have lots of options. So feel free to swing by your local North 40 Outfitters and check out all the knife options we have available. Thanks.